Welcome to the 80/20 show presented by your host, Jason Yee. Welcome. Train 2.0. Excited to do a challenge, do something I've been wanting to do for a while, something I've been nervous about doing for a while. But before I get into that, this is going to be a quick one today. My name is Jason Yee. This is Train 2.0. The reason I'm here is to help any player who is willing and committed and dedicated get the instructions that are going to maximize their progress, maximize their speed. It is my idea, my thought, my hallucination that there are a ton of players who could be way better. They've just not been given the right coaching. I make it my mission, it's our mission with Train 2.0 here, to find those instructions that work, that are fast, that are quick, so that anyone can actually reach their potential. That's what we're doing here today. Now, I just sent out an email to my followers, to my subscribers, announcing a challenge that, like I said, I've wanted to do for a while, but I didn't have the resources to do. My stream health seems to be okay, Ross, so it might be your side, but other people let me know if it's choppy or not. So here is, let me know, guys. Here it is. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to master the Patrick Kane challenge, or at least I'm going to aim towards mastering the Patrick Kane's challenge. Now, I can't show the video here because one time I tried to put up a video and Bauer took it down right away. So, I won't show you that. But you guys all know the video. You guys can check out, just search Patrick Kane Stickhandling. It's the first one that pops up. And here's what I'm going to do. All right, is I am going to see, yeah, it is choppy. Okay. Let me check here. Give me a second. Okay, so I adjusted the output here. Let me know if that's better or not. Let me know if that's better, guys, who are watching. So, as you guys know, I've been studying in depth the magic mechanics of the Wizards, and I've come across a few things here. I've come across an uncommon grip that is not often taught. I've come across a concept which is like sometimes touched on, but not explicitly taught. And then I've come across a third concept called the heels, hip, hands, stick handling with your heels and hips. That is like never taught, at least from what I've seen. I maybe see one coach doing it purposely, but maybe there's others. I don't know. We're gonna find out if there's others. So I've been studying this, and so if everything I'm saying is correct, then I should be able to learn how to stick handle like Patrick Kane and his Patrick Kane challenge. That's the hypothesis. If I'm wrong, then of course I'll be getting feedback from you guys to let me know how it's looking. Maybe some other coaches will jump in and provide their input as well, and I'll just get better, and I will literally fail my way until I finally bumble around and figure it out. Once we've figured it out together, then it should be very, very easy to teach. And the proof will be in the pudding, because I'm literally going to do it live right in front of you. Now, here's kind of where I'm at. I definitely have my 10,000 hours practicing, but I use the wrong mechanics. So I'm familiar with, operating a hockey stick, but I'm essentially learning a new skill. So we'll see just how quickly I go from I call myself below average as a stick handler to what Patrick Kane looks like. And maybe I have a bit of a head start because I have been practicing the magic mechanics, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. The thing that I will have to do throughout this whole thing is I will have to master the movements with speed and precision. And again, you'll help and let me know exactly whether that's looking good or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the 4 pucks, and you guys will just judge how it looks. And once I've mastered that, then I'm going to go up, and then you guys let me know how it looks, and then I'll just keep adjusting, and going. So this idea came from yesterday's podcast, or yesterday's broadcast, with getting a ton of feedback really, really quick on Ovechkin's shot, and people going off, giving me feedback back and saying, yes, this cue really worked well, and this cue really worked well. So that's kind of where the idea came from. So here's where I've started, okay? I've started with nailing the magic mechanics, or I'm starting to work on that. Then I'm going to head up to some open ice right now. Then I've drawn out Patrick Kane's pattern itself. I'm going to throw this on Instagram. What that pattern looks like. And you guys might say, you're copying the pattern. That's not really game-like. He probably did it spontaneously. And he probably did. But this will just give a good example of at least I think, again, you guys should let me know what you guys think. But I think it would be a good example to plop it side by side and say, how similar does it look? And it's going to be kind of like this vlog style. I'll be sending on Instagram. I'll be posting on Instagram. I'll be posting, sharing it through through email. I'm crazy. Yeah. But we'll see, right? And if it's impossible, and if, the internet and everyone working together, we get to the point where it says, hey, it's impossible to learn Kane's mechanics, then we can literally determine that Patrick Kane he's a god, right? He has god-like powers. He literally knows magic, and that's all we can do. We just have to appreciate that. So that's one option, right? The other option is that we literally, through the internet, through everyone's pooled expertise, find the way to make it work with someone who's 26, still reasonably athletic, non-smoker. So I think there's a good opportunity here to test this out and then contribute back to everyone and see what we can do. Yes, I mapped out his stick handling. There it is, right there. This one is actually the good one, right? This is the bottom one here and it's mapped out for a righty, not a lefty. So, I imagine this would give some good validity if I follow the exact same pattern and then look about the same. That's what I imagine. What do you guys think? Is that a good enough test to see if I've learned it or not? Like, I mean, obviously the ultimate test would be like, you pop me in an NHL game and, game 7, and do I score the Stanley Cup winner? We'll see about that. But yeah, if I can do this, what do you guys think? If I can nail that video, doing his pattern, does that work? Is that valid? Let me know your thoughts. And then I gotta run off to practice. We're talking about practice. And I want to do this with, like I said, I want to do this with Patrick Kane's stick handling. We'll see how it works. And then I want to do it with shooting. And then I want to do it with deking, defending, whatever. Goaltending. I don't know. I don't think goaltending is very hard. Go send this voice clip to goaltending coaches. I don't mean that goaltending's not hard. Of course it's hard. What I'm saying is I think it's like probably a lot simpler to learn than a lot of people think. It's just kind of movements. So maybe goaltending's next. I've honestly done my best to figure out some goaltending movements. So follow me on Instagram. Follow me here. Keep reading the emails because I'm just simply going to release vids, get your feedback, adjust, and keep going. That's what I have for today. Not hearing much yet, but it could be due to the lag, could be due to the delay here. But like I said, I got to run to practice. So unless something pops up quickly, I'm out of here. Okay, too late. Should I do my my own non-intro or my own outro? Thank you for watching and listening to the 80/20 Show hosted by Jason Yee. Be sure to check out more at train2.0.com.